So us humans, we're all slaves to our habits, right? We don't wake up one day like you ever have it to where you feel super inspired to do something, right? And maybe you feel really motivated to take some action that's healthy, like going to the gym or something like that. But as the day goes on, you feel less and less motivated and inspired, and then you just revert back to your old habits. That's because our brains operate based off habit. Because if we had to think about what to do on a daily basis, like if we did something new every day, it would take conscious will and effort to do that thing. Our brains don't like that. Our brains like to automate things. So with that being said, whatever we're used to doing is what our brain is going to set us up for doing again the next day, right? And our brains want to do the same things at the same times on a daily basis. So, for example, if you're a smoker and every day at 5 p.m. after you have dinner, you pick up a cigarette and you start smoking, the reason why you do that on a day in, day out basis is because your brain remembers the feeling of the smoke, when it hits your lungs or whatever, and then like it relieves the stress, and it remembers that you do that at this particular time every day, right? So we're creatures of habit. Your brain has been set to perform that exact same habit at the exact same time every day after the exact same habit previous to that, which is having dinner, right? And so you could use this to your advantage, right? Go to the gym. If you want to build the habit of going to the gym, go to the gym for 5 minutes. Go walk on the treadmill, right? There's a book called The Compound Effect, another one called Atomic Habits, where they talk about this. If you want to build a good habit or break a bad one, you have to start small, right? So if you want to make the habit of going to the gym, start off with the most basic thing you can do. Drive to the gym, put your shoes on, and if that's all you can get yourself to do, then that's fine. Turn around and go back home after that, right? Or maybe go and like walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes and that's it. It's like before you actually develop the habit like of going to the gym, if your goal is to ultimately go for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, you have to start off as small as possible, right? And that applies to anything in life. So I would say start small, but also understand that that's literally how our brains are set. Our brains are set to do the same things every day, right? That can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. It's up to you, right? If you're doing things that don't fulfill you and don't lead you towards any kind of progress or success in your life, that means you have the wrong habits. But if you're doing something that is leading to where you want to go and it's leading you towards feeling more fulfilled, keep doing more of the same. But your job is to find the right things to pick and do on a daily basis and like build off of those, right? So it takes effort to find the right habits to engage in on a daily basis, but it's worth it. So habits can work for you or against you. So find the right habits and become a slave to those good habits.